Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed. You join me on the road towards Acre, which is our next destination. So we've come all the way from Masyaf, off camera down here, collecting viewpoints as we go. And we're at the gates here. So we've managed to get 8 of the 12 viewpoints in the kingdom now along the way, so make sure you pick those up too if you're following along at home. We're just going to ignore this guy because screw you. So we're going to head through here. He can't do anything about it, luckily. But yeah, some of the guards, some of the viewpoints along the way are quite heavily guarded, so just watch out for that. There's normally one side of it you can scale where there isn't an enemy. So if you can see enemies, just go around to another side of it while using the blend feature and you should be good. But we are, as I said, about to go into Acre for our next target. This place is, as I remember it, very grey and cloudy. I think they were trying to make it so it looked different to some of the other places, and that's what they went for. More greenery with the trees and the grass and the shrubs and things like that. But yeah, kind of a bit dull and grey. Jerusalem, if I remember, is different again. But here we are, Acre. Where we're going to try and track down our next target, which will be all good. So there is a person being hassled over here if you look. So we're going to do our best to free them. Could be in for a bit of a fight, but we've got counter kill now, so hopefully we'll be alright. Which guy do we want to take? I kind of want to take this guy down first. Hi. And goodbye. Right, we've got counter kill, so we'll just wait for someone to make a move, and down you go. As soon as anyone lunges, they are gone. Whoa, okay. Unless they grab hold of me like that, of course. Which I wasn't expecting. Someone make a move. Go on, I dare you. A lot of guards here. What? Really? Pretty sure I counter-killed, but there we go. Get down. Come on. How about you? So yeah, we're pretty broken now in terms of abilities. Well, not if that happens, will it? Take that. And take that. So as you can see, the counter kill ability is really added.
Is that the last of them?
Quite a serious skill.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness,
you do
young
that.
man. Be assured I won't forget it. There's a murderer.
Good. So, 1 of 12 citizens saved, and for doing that, we unlock our way into the city. So let's blend in with these guys. And they'll take us straight through. Oh, look! What happened here? Some sort of murder occurred. What's going on? You guys had better investigate. I'm sure there's some sort of assassin on the loose, but he's definitely not in this group of scholars. So don't search here, guys. Just, you know, go and check over that way. So yeah, the little scholar blend is quite overpowered in my opinion. We can literally stand next to the big murder and we'll be fine. But these guys are going to help us into the city, where we will head over to the Bureau once we get our first viewpoint and find out a little bit about our target here. Our second target of the game. And we can go from there. So, viewpoint required. A viewpoint will reveal the location of the Bureau and other important information, as I was just saying. So, the game's trying to guide us. I know what I'm doing, though. We know about eavesdropping, thank you. Quite a lot of guards at the entrance to this place. If I remember correctly as well, this is one of the cities where a lot of guards tend to hang out near the viewpoints, so it's a little trickier to get to the viewpoints than it was in Damascus. There's a citizen save there, but we're not going to do that. I'll do those off camera. Let's get up to this viewpoint, shall we? I've got a feeling there might be guards on the roofs a little more here as well. But again, I might be wrong about that.
You're not supposed to
Someone can see me, so I'm guessing... Yeah, there is. Look, there's an archer there. Leave me alone. I'm just synchronizing the viewpoint and then I'll get down. Nothing to see here. Don't aim your bow and arrow at me. He's still aiming. We'll get down though. Oh, screw you. I mean, he doesn't know where we are, so we're all good. 1 of 11 viewpoints scaled within the poor district of Acre. Where did he go? What happened? We'll just wait for this to say that we're good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Sometimes it doesn't click over to the other option to say that you're okay. But anyway, no, I haven't got any money. Go away. Forgot about these guys. Yeah, these are the beggars. Forgot they're a thing in this city. Right, we want to head over here to the Bureau because we want to find out about our next target. This is something I should have done in Damascus, actually. You can go to the Bureau. Well, you're supposed to go to the Bureau first. No, I haven't got any money. Actually, I don't think I do have any money on this game. I'm not sure if that was something that was added in Assassin's Creed 2. Leave me alone. But yeah, we want to go over there. The idea is that you come to the city, go straight to the Bureau, hear a little bit about your target and get given your assignment, and then you go off and do the investigations. But I didn't do it that way in Damascus. I got ahead of myself a little bit. But never mind, we'll do it properly this time, shall we? How do we get through to here? Let's just get over the building, shall we? Hope there's no guards up here. But because I want to. Why not? Have you ever climbed a building? Right, the Assassin's Bureau entrance is on the roof. They're always on the roof, I think, in this game, if I remember right. Let's drop in. The Bureau is pretty much exactly the same as the other ones. I think they're pretty much all the same, but let's talk.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Raphique. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
I will do. So he's given us a bit of information, but it's nothing that we wouldn't have found out from doing investigations ourselves. Is that chess? Or drafts? Is that historically accurate? I honestly don't know that. If you guys know whether they would have had chess or drafts at this point in history, in this part of the world, then let me know. I'm honestly not sure. I can play chess. It's something I've been meaning to teach Mrs. Turian, actually. Yeah, I don't know the history of it, actually, though. Like, its origins and things. By all means, let me know. I'm always up for learning new things, so if you can help me out with that, please do, because I think that would be great. Something else to add to my knowledge bank, which is something I'm always trying to do, to be quite honest with you. Right, we need to begin our investigation then. Whoops. Never mind, we'll climb up the ladder, shall we? So there's plenty of viewpoints to get. I'm not going to get them all on camera. We'll start our investigation. There's our next viewpoint.
He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time.
So, right, who can see me?
before all the land is ours once more, just as it was
Oh, him.
meant to be.
Well, he can sort of see me, but he can't really. Sometimes, if I remember correctly, in this city there are guards up on the top of the viewpoints. Again, I may be wrong about that, but I seem to remember that being a thing for some of them. But let's sink this one. Oh, there's another guard down there. So yeah, there are a lot of guards on the rooftops here. A lot of archers and things, so that's something to bear in mind. So let's get this. We'll see what we've got around the area. So let's take a quick look at the map. So as I was saying before, these are the Save the Citizen missions. These are good because you get things like the Vigilantes and the Scholars, things like that. And we're also going to uncover our investigations. So 2 investigations are needed to actually start the assassination memory. But again, we're going to get all 6 because it's the best way to do it. So what I will do then is I will get all of these viewpoints and the Save the Citizens off camera so that we're ready to go with the investigations, and we will go from there, I believe. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, we're going to access the poor district only. These districts will come later on with further assassinations. But I think that's where I'll call the episode then for this one, because we're good. I'll do the side stuff off camera and we'll come back and do the investigations. And that is going to do it for this one. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.